Just received an email from Kenny in Pennsylvania who writes, "How much is my personal injury case worth? What goes into determining the monetary value of a case?" Actually, this is a very interesting question and a question that is typically asked by clients at the first interview. However, it is nearly impossible to answer it at the first interview because it takes a certain amount of time from the accident to pass before we can do a proper evaluation of the value of a case. Typically, a personal injury case takes from 2 to 3 years to resolve from the time of the accident until the time of the settlement. And that's a very useful time period because during that time, we can get a handle on how long the client is going to be disabled, how long he'll be out of work, what the value of the medical bills would be in the past, as well as the future. It is a very complex but very scientific inquiry to determine the value of a personal injury case. We don't just pick numbers out of a hat. We don't just guess at the value of a case. There are, for example, publications in various legal journals that will give us jury awards for similar injuries in that location. We will consult these things so that we have an idea what juries in that location are awarding. But the typical measures of a case would be several categories. First of all, we have pain and suffering, both past and future. Past meaning from the day of the accident until the day of the verdict, and future being to how long that person is expected to live. So an older person would have less years of pain and suffering than a younger person. Then we have measures of past lost earnings and future lost earnings over the same time periods. And also we have loss of services and all types of other measures of damages which can be used. So it's a very good question, one that takes a lot of expertise to answer. And we would hire also economists to do certain projections that would determine the value of a very significant case where the injury is going to carry very much into the future and the damages will continue to run. I hope that answers your question. Every case is different. If you'd like more information, feel free to call me and I'll be glad to provide more information. Thank you.